Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Bishop Davis, thank you, Bishop Messiah, Bishop Beeman, the bishops of the church, our general officers, pastors, preachers, missionary, lay, and all God's people. Good morning. We were charged with the opportunity to pray through a theme for our quadrennial. And the theme is Revive Our Souls Again, Reconnecting the AME Connection. Our scripture reference is Psalm 85:5. Will you not revive us again so that your people may rejoice in you? And we lifted a quote from Bishop Richard Allen. In an effort to get the work of the Lord done, we often lose contact with the Lord of the work. My brothers and sisters, we are being pulled in 1,000 different directions every day in a very polarized global discourse that threatens our existence, filled with the swift transition of distraction and division. And so it becomes very vital that we take a moment to center ourselves on what truly matters: our faith in Jesus Christ, our communities, and our collective future. And so the quadrennial theme is more than just a theme. It is a heartfelt call issued by the Council of Bishops to reconnect deeply with Jesus Christ, who is the author and the finisher of our faith, our anchor, and our guide. Revive Us Again, Reconnecting the AME Connection, urges us to strengthen our bonds within our congregations to lift up one another and engage actively with our neighbors. In doing so, we become instruments of the power of God's love and change in our communities. In the first year, 2025, Revive Us Again is about reviving our connection to Jesus Christ. And so we turn our hearts and minds towards the profound necessity of personal renewal in our faith journey before we lift up our voices in corporate revival. We must dive deeply into our own spirits, seeking that intimate revival which begins within. And so we have an opportunity to encourage one another to embark on a fresh pilgrimage in our relationship with Jesus Christ. In 2026, Revive Us Again, it is reviving our connection to African Methodism. We've come to worship and leave to serve, as a John Wesley quote, which many of us have said through the years. But who are we and why are we? Our quadrennial theme focuses now on reflecting the importance of connecting with our roots in African Methodism. It is not a time just to remember our history, but actively engage with it to shape our present and our future. It is inspiring to consider again, not only the legacies of Richard and Sarah Allen, but also the others who have influenced our mission and our vision today. 2027, Revive Us Again, is reviving our connection to our congregations and communities. So surely we began with revival in our hearts, and now it radiates towards our congregation and our communities who also need to be revived. It calls us to unite in prayer, to lift our voices in worship, and to share our stories of witness and fellowship inside and beyond the sanctuary. So as we gather together as a global family of Christians, there is an opportunity to create an environment ripe for transformation, one where the Spirit can move freely among us and beyond our sanctuary walls into our communities. And then the final year, 2028, Revive Us Again, is future-facing, reconnecting to face the future together. The role that the African Methodist Episcopal Church plays on the global stage is multifaceted. It can be a strong support system for its members, for its congregations, and its communities. It can offer a theological and biblical framework for ethical and moral decision-making rooted in faith. The church can provide spiritual nourishment through worship and the other spiritual disciplines. It can be a hub of ministry and missional initiatives, advocate for social justice concern, and engage creative, adaptive solutions in facing future challenge. It is also imperative that we reach newer generations without losing the generations that we already have. In this four-part theme under the Revive Us Again, you will see where every facet of our AME ministry has an opportunity to connect and explore and go deeper into what we are doing, from Christian education to publication, to the mission, to lay organization, to REAC, and all facets are able to plug in into each year of this quadrennial theme. Mr. Chairman, this is our report.